Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I've been having a hell of a time recording. I forgot to record with the audio, so I had to start all over again. You didn't miss anything. It was like me hitting record and then stop recording. No, I'm telling a boring story. Way to start the LP, Super Paul. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I will flatulate myself later. That means fart on myself, right? I don't. Welcome back to Italy owns Spain, France owns England, and Ireland owns less of Ireland. Scotland's getting its thing up. Hell yeah. I miss these guys. They're going to go home. We're in the middle of a life and death struggle with the Byzantine Empire, and we're actually gaining ground. The children, wife, and mother, and concubines of Emperor Hermes are prisoners of the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire are attacking us for our power base, and we've got this boring thing. When I introduced my friend, says Emperor Hermes, force of habit. My friend Shaman Bozidar. I had high hopes. I'd hoped they'd become fast friends so we could spend time together, the three of us. Just the three of us. You can take it in your butt if you try. Just the three of us. Oh! Lube, please. So they all hung out together. Great. So Hermes is like, I hung out with friends. Probably just cried the whole time that his son died in a Byzantine prison, his other children are in prison, his mom and kids and wife are in prison. And those are all separate people. That's not all the same person. So, I would cry about that too, though, to be honest, were I in that situation. We have sieged Sarpa. We're sieging, what is that? Parishin? It's hard to read that. Defeat! Where? Oh, some raiders up in the north are laying waste to territory we took over not that long ago. That's not important, really. If you live there, it's important. If your family got killed and Vikings stole all your shit. But for the rest of the empire, we have more pressing concerns. We are the attackers here. That is the banner of... I don't know whose banner that is. Oh, our allies from the north. Because we have some good Tengri allies who hate the Byzantine Empire as much as we do. So we outnumber them 2-1. Radu, our cousin Radu is like, I want to duel with my rival, sir. Who is your rival? No, you're not. No. Not to mention, you're an asshole in the middle of not a civil war. We're done with the civil wars, hopefully for a while. In the middle of a war for our very existence, do not bug the emperor with the fact you want to murder your kin. It's inappropriate, sir. Victory! We have won a siege. Oh, right here. We have taken the city. We are now sieging the temple. We have broken their center and their left and the right. Another victory for the Empire. I wish I could play like the Imperial Death March. Or the Imperial March there. I threw some extra death in there. Oh, we're also fighting these landless adventurers. By fighting, I mean we're letting them take our land, because we're fighting the Byzantine Empire. We don't have time to deal with those a-holes. 83% war score in our favor. We would have won the war by now if they didn't have our children and family. Victory! And another siege. Plus 17%, because Emperor Hermes II, the Sword of Erlik Khan, controls Moesia. He's got such a cool title. The Sword of Erlik Khan. Khan! What about here? How close are you guys? Still going to be a little bit. We're leaving our army here to protect Ternovo. We'll probably speed this up a little bit. Man, this war has taken forever. Once again, it was not a war I ever anticipated. Oh, we need to appoint a new commander. We're just picking the best guy. I'm not even looking at stats right there. I don't care who we kiss up to. Yeah, I know we have a budget deficit that will catch up with us. We'll get more negatives like highway robbers there. But we don't really have a choice. It's either run a deficit or don't exist as an empire anymore. Because if we lose our power base here, there's no way we'll be able to keep the empire in check. And the landless adventurers have sieged the city there. You'll get your time, landless adventurers. Worry not. We will come for you, too. These Byzantine lands are so well developed that it takes a long time to siege anywhere. And it really explains, like, if we look at economy... Get out of my way, bitch. Oh, no! Bernie is like, I don't feel too well. Something's wrong with me. I'm burning up with fever. My nose is running, and my head feels as if someone is banging hard against it. You cannot die. You are going to change your focus to family because it gives you more health. He's like, I don't have time to focus on theology. I need to focus on my family who's in prison. If he dies, our heir will be in a Byzantine prison. That can't be good for us. That they would have control of the emperor of the Byzantine Empire. The the bright green places. Bright means bright green. Shows where the economy is really good. You can see the Byzantine territory is really good. Man, I hope Emperor Bernie does not die young like his grandfather did. This family, they just like to get sick and die. You're only 23, dude. You can pull through. We need to finish some more of these sieges. Let's get this up to 100%, deal with the landless adventurers, and maybe have peace for a tiny bit. Bernie is not having a good time. He survived 2 revolutions, a holy war. This is another holy war. One that has killed tens of thousands of people. And his family's gone, and his eldest son died. Victory! 99% war score. Victory! Almost there, just 1% more. In fact, we're just going to assault this. Hopefully that'll get us to 1%. It did! And Bernie feels better! The tide has turned. I woke this morning feeling much better. Seems my illness has passed. Maybe a family focus is bad now? I'm glad we did it just in case. Plus 2 to diplomacy, which is really good. Plus 25% to fertility. When he gets his women back, that might be troublesome. We might have 1 million kids. So let's go to the emperor of the Byzantine Empire. Look how sad he is. Hey, remember when you thought you could take my home area? Suck my balls. The war is over. We win. The Third Byzantine Holy War for Moesia has ended. Emperor Hermes of Carpathia has won. Emperor Hermes, the sword of Erlik Khan, has fulfilled the ambition to amass wealth. We got a ton of money as, like, war reparations. We're going to send these guys here to attack the landless adventurers. In fact, we're going to send these guys there, too. And then while they're marching, we'll have King Bernadine's army come across and then we'll dismiss them, because we're still going to pay for upkeep. While we're at this, the title, the High Chief title here, we are going to usurp it. It is currently controlled by this dweeb, but he lives outside of there. So we will usurp the title. Emperor Hermes II, the sword of Erlik Khan, has usurped the title Duchy of Novgorod from the High Chief, who lives in Ilam. And let us give it to this little kid, because this kid, he has been undefended. His troops had to go fight to help defend the empire. So, son, for your loyalty, we're not giving you the kingdom. We will give you the Duchy of Novgorod. And later on, if he gets stronger, he might attack here, because that would be a part of it. And that helped us out a tiny bit with our vassal limit. We're still well over, but what are you going to do? Our money is going to go away really quickly, because we're going to be rebuilding our retinue, because they took a huge hit in the war. See, our cavalry's down to that. Our archers are gone. I have noticed that Vachjanama, says Hermes, and Alexei are not on the best of terms. Our nephew and our other nephew aren't friends. So Hermes is like, you know what, nephew-uncle party, we're going to hang out. We're going to have some fun. We'll play some hacky sack, have some beers. He's going to invite them over to Sofia for some family time. Look at the Byzantine Empire. They have a revolt going on because the emperor became so weak after that. I would love to declare war on them, but we need to end this first and then send our troops home, and then I don't know if we can because of the truce or not, though. It would be awesome if we could take advantage of this and punish them for the dipshit moves they made against us. Let's see what the war is. Defending against Martha the Unfaithful in the 8th Byzantine Civil War to lower crown authority. His power is weakened considerably because of how many lost in the war against us. Alexei and Vaginamer, my nephews, and I had a great time together. I'm sure they like each other better now. Good old Basilius. It taught him. Or not Basilius. Hermes? Wait, why isn't his family back? His kids are back. Why the hell isn't his wife back or his concubines? The Emperor still has his mom and those guys. Shit. He got the kids back. I don't know why we didn't... Well, not all of them. One of the kids is still in prison. The daughter is. He just got the sons back. Holy shit, that sucks. Alright, let's get these guys in here and merge, and then everybody's going into that place to kill the landless adventurers. Speaking of which, you guys can go home so we don't have to pay... Well, we wouldn't have to pay for your upkeep anyway, but to make the king happier. And in fact, while we're at it, militarily, we're going to go to prison, and we're just going to start ransoming people. If you were once a rebel, don't worry, because you get to go free now. Everybody gets to go free. You can go free. You can go free. Jerome, you can go free. He's going to die soon anyway. You can go free. Miroslav, you can go free. We should bring in a bunch of money with all these ransoms. And most of these are almost all former rebels in our nation. What happened to the king? Did the king die? I bet King Bernardine died. No? Can I ransom you? How much would you be worth, sir? 266? We can't, because he can't afford to be ransomed. He does not have enough money to ransom himself. Oh, that's alright. We're gonna get a bunch of money saved up, hopefully. He's like, yep, I'll pay. Yay. Alright, let us merge these guys. We're gonna go attack there. And then once they're in there, we're gonna send reinforcements. Your Imperial Majesty, peace be with you. I accept your ransom. Good. We should have our money rolling in very shortly. More money may equal more problems, but I don't care. Alright, they're gonna get in there on the 7th of February. We're just gonna dismiss the messages about people paying ransoms. Any of those messages you see pop up right now will be almost guaranteed. Yeah, more ransom messages. Look at our money. This is the most money we've ever had in this game. Prepare to get stomped in the booty hole. Come on, we gotta get rid of you. My liege, my mission to Damascus. Whoa. So, who is that? Has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Prince Akin the Decadent. Okay, shouldn't you be talking to... Oh man, what happened to the Abbasids? They broke up into a bunch of different countries. Alright. They broke up into countries. The Byzantine Empire has a giant rebellion going on. Come on, let's get our reinforcements in. We're the attackers here. We outnumber them by a huge amount, 2-1. Let's crush these bastard landless adventurers. While we are at it, let's look at the prisons. Anybody else got enough money saved up? Come on, King Bernardine, save up some money. You can get ransomed. You can have your freedom. Wouldn't you love that? You used to be free once. He's like, shut up. Must be nice to be free again. Alright, we broke the left flank. Hopefully this will end these landless adventurers in their threat. We might have to chase them down. Victory! 100%. Alright, we will end this war. We will tell all of our troops to go home. We will send what's left of our retinue. Remember when it used to be 6,000 guys? That's how many are left. We're going to send them towards Sofia, our capital. We've got a bunch of money for rebuilding, though. And where are we truce-wise with the Holy Roman Empire? Or the Byzantines? I think... Aren't we supposed to have a truce with you? Can we just declare war on you? Oh, we can't declare war on him because he has our relatives hostage. Shit. And he's got a lot of them hostage. Oh my. So if we want to declare war on him, we've got to get... Can we dismiss the concubines? Okay, I'm not worried about them. We need to get the wife back and the mom, probably. 10 to get our mom back? That's a deal. What about the wife? I want to ransom her. Oh, we gotta wait probably to hear about the mom. Come on, I'll give you 10 gold. Give me my mom. If we get our family back, I want to declare war on the Byzantine Empire if we can. It's the perfect time. They're weak from attacking us. They're fighting a civil war. Oh, wait. How big are the rebels? Oh, get rid of that. Oh, the rebels do have 20,000. We might have to contend with them, too. The Great Holy War for Georgia. High Priest Bagahagatira has a vision from Erlik Khan himself, ordering him to declare a great holy war on Caliph Ubayyad for the... Oh, and the calling followers of the Mad Arab. All free Tangur men are invited to feast in the holy places. So a holy war for Georgia. For all that, really? We're not going to get involved in that. If the other Tengri want to, fine. Bernie has more important issues he's worried about. Someone wants to murder our son Luther. We're not going to send him into hiding. When are we going to hear back from the dweeb? Come on, Byzantine Emperor. Alright, so we got our mom free. She's like, thanks, son, you are the best. Yeah. Let's ransom our wife for 10, apparently. And at that point, we can always get rid of the concubines. Sucks to be a concubine. Are you going to ransom us? We're more interested in the war. How many troops can we raise if we need to? Not as many as I would like. Shit. We can raise enough to beat the Byzantines, but not to beat the Byzantine rebels. Unless maybe the Holy Warriors are free? No. Man, we want to teach this Byzantines a lesson, though. Alright, so it's time to get rid of... No. Do we like any of these concubines? He's like, which ones are the hot ones? I'll ransom them. It's only 10 gold. Oh, he won't give away that one. Alright, then... You're not my concubine anymore. Sorry, lady. I'm really sorry, but he wouldn't let us ransom you. What about this concubine? You let this one go for some reason? I guess the Emperor maybe really liked the other one? And then we'll see if we can get this one back, too. And while we're at it, why don't we find a new concubine? That's kind of the golden silver lining, right? Whenever you get to find a new concubine. Yeah, how about this girl? She seems cool. You are my new concubine. Oh, what the... I don't know why she wasn't available. How about this lady? She's strong? Oh, she's 67. We're not going to have any kids with her. This girl's got a ton of stats, but she's 65. I wanted someone who's genius. How about attractive? Bernie really likes the attractive ones. You're not... You're alright, Irene. We will take you as the concubine. Hell yeah. Alright, so the Byzantine Emperor is like, yeah, here, you can ransom this girl back. We'll ransom the other girl. Get all of our family back that we can. Man, our retinue is still pretty shot. Alright, we're in a situation now where we could declare war on them. Oh, it would take forever to get all our armies up to the front. Holy shit! Something's going down. These are our vassals' armies, I believe. Oh, they're all going to the Holy War. That could be good, because if our vassals do very good, if they do good enough in the Holy War, and they win this area, that would fall under us. So most of our vassals are answering the call by the head of the Tengri faith, the head holy man, to go down to the Holy Land. I don't know why that's holy to the Tengris. To attack them. Crazy. And while we're at it, we should get our Chancellor to come back. We will have him... We're going to have him kiss up to the King of Italy. Because the King of Italy was friends with Emperor Hermes' father. That is interesting. All of our vassals are going out to the Holy War. Well, we're trying to find a way... Man, the Abbassides just fell apart. To go after the Byzantines. So many things to consider and contemplate for next time. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you then.